Mike is a servant leader in all circles, whether it's his family, his friends, or his career in the city of Fort Collins. Mike has been a servant leader in all of those circles. And even when he was not the Parks and Rec director, Mike was leading from the back. Sort of like a sheep herder, Mike found leadership not in his title, but with whatever situation he was presented. And his common sense approach never thinks about recognition, rather he's thinking about what's the greater good. And like Keli McGregor said, great things are built slowly. Great communities are built slowly. Mike Calhoun is a great example of someone that took time to build his career out slowly. He built his lasting friendships slowly. He built out his family slowly. And he doesn't change his ways in a heartbeat. Mike is got a steady approach that ensures that everyone's taken care of versus a narrow interest. This type of leadership behavior is something we need more of in our leaders in today's era.
Mike has had such a tremendous impact on the Fort Collins community. I feel like so many places where you look, you see his fingerprints. So whether that is our amazing parks and recreation system, our sports fields, if you think about downtown and the beautiful flowers that we have downtown, just the relationships, some of the positive relationships between the city and the community really are a testament to Mike and the impact that he's had.
Mike, as a self-proclaimed redneck, and that's his words, not mine, throughout his career he would talk about that. And I've known a lot of really good rednecks in my time, and I think Mike's by the top of the list. Just he defines, if that's what that is, then what that is caring about people, focusing on the things that are important, not the things that are surrounding or self-serving. Being able to cut to the core of a topic that genuinely serves the community that is being served, not another purpose. I think Mike's long experience in his position and within the department led him to really understand all the layers and all the levels that needed to play together to serve the community well. So I think the staff having been built in a certain way, the culture having been built in a certain way, probably allowed Mike to be a better servant leader, but that's a tribute to the staff, but also to Mike for understanding that the platform he could work from could only be stronger if that culture generally existed.
Well, as the former city manager of Fort Collins, I worked a lot with Mike as the parks director, but I also have spent a lot of time out of the work role and in a personal relationship. The way that he interacts with people, the way he interacts with children and his coworkers is, he's just a leader. He's character matters. When Mike makes a commitment, he honors that. He does it in a really fun way, in a really playful way, not in a formal leadership kind of way, but through influence. If you were to ask, what about Mike Calhoun, people would say he's just a giving soul, and he's a great man, and I'm grateful to have him as a friend.
Everything Mike did over his careers was what's best for the community, how do I get to yes. He is what a servant leader is.
Even going back further with his relationship with Keli McGregor himself, back with the Roy Foundation back in the 90s, Calhoun really used some of those character traits that Keli had and brought them to our department. So he lived his life, his work life, embodying those servant leadership goals. We're all public servants, and he brought that point home to us. And yeah, what we're providing the community, it's a beautiful thing.
Mike is a relationship guy through and through, and someone who lives his values every day. One of the phrases that I attribute to Mike and that Mike says all the time is, "I'm gonna pull the string." And what he's doing in that is he's really connecting the work of every individual employee to the larger work of the city organization. And what I have seen that just be a result of is Mike's deep core belief that every single person matters. And that's how he treats people.